this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold of me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop paces. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give inside away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a fight for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do.
DB, love is the word. Rob G Film, J Peep, we gonna call him JQ, KJ. Triple OG, Asia Math. What's up? You added the king to it. Why not? Signature Sounds. What's up, Mr. Blue G Brown? Chaz, what's up? Detroit, what's up, man? Hobby, what's up? Taylor, what's up? Andrew Charles. Duffel, man, what's up? Dwayne's Duffel, man, what's up? What's up? What's up? AJ, D-Man, Victor, and it jumped on me. Mr. J-Dub, Detroit, BC, and Chris Lane, man, what's up? Don't forget to hit the link, man. Hit the link in the comments, man. And if you haven't seen 9 Wives yet, I suggest that you do. Click the link, and I thank you guys in advance. And don't forget to subscribe to. Oh, damn, it's a fly on my computer. Let me kill this time before I start the show. I would jab it, you know what I mean, and record it and send it to Jared Hurd, but damn, I missed. Anyways, I missed it. I didn't want to break the computer screen, but we in here, man. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to DB, and we in here, man. Thank you for coming in here tonight. And we got to get out of here at 11 o'clock, okay? We're going to get out of here at 11 o'clock tonight, and we're going to rock out until then, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. So we got a strong 2 hours, man. And yeah, so that's where we're at, man. So I didn't see the fight. So if anybody want to call in, call in and give us an update. I saw the highlights, but I don't have the intel. I just saw the highlights. So if anybody want to call in and call in about the fight, you're more than welcome to. And we'll go from there. I know who won, obviously, because I have social media. And I heard the reports, but if anybody saw the fights, feel free. I went to the Her concert last night, man. I was like, man, I'm getting away from boxing. You know what I mean? 2 hours, that's like 30 minutes. Isn't it? Yeah, man. I got 2 kids starting school tomorrow, you know, so this is gonna be a short week. So we may be getting out of here at 11 all week, man, because daddy got to get acclimated to having these kids ready by 7:15. You know, we got to be out the door by 7:15. I got to drop 2 kids off, you know what I mean, and do what I do. So, but yeah, so I got to get acclimated to that. And but yeah, the phone lines are, let me click this so you guys have it. And then we'll jump into the topic. But somebody want to call in an update, everybody, because some people didn't watch the fight. Some people fell asleep on the fight. And some people just depend on the barbershop to give them the news. You know what I mean? Then there's some that actually watch all of them, you know. 702, what's up? What's up? Man, see, y'all gonna miss Bryce. Y'all gonna miss Bryce. What's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up, man? So tell us about the fights last night. If you watched it.
I didn't really catch. I mean, I saw some of the rigging though. It wasn't a good fight. I know that. Fred, I want to address the shop, man. I know there's some angry people out there, but
about what?
They don't understand. I don't know, man. We just commenting on speculation. It's like if you mad at Earl, Kyle, call Earl. Don't call, you know, I mean, I'm just commenting and giving my opinion. I could be wrong. I think he ducked. Maybe he didn't. But better yet, Kyle, call Al. Okay? I mean, shit. Me and you just discussing our opinion, right, Fred?
Sure. Yeah, sure. I like how you group me in, but it's cool. Go ahead. What's up?
And as far as the DB joke, that was a joke, man. We know DB was tossing a female salad, right? We hope, right? I'm fucking with niggas. Need to get a sense of humor, man.
Hey,
anyway,
your
what's
phone,
going on, Fred?
not much. Your phone is far away.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. You're just far away. But okay, yeah, I didn't. Oh, so the topic, since you don't want to talk about the fights, the topic is because I noticed I did skim through some of the interviews. You guys got to correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't watch any interviews. I got home at 1:30 last night, so I didn't watch the interviews because I had to have Godfather of Harlem by 2 a.m. So I only had about 30 minutes to skim through the interviews, and because I knew I was gonna be asleep by 3. And
is that a bomb ass show, Fred, or what?
I like it. I like it from a historical content. You know what I mean? Just seeing Malcolm on screen, you know what I mean, does it for me. I'm not really interested in Bumpy's Johnson character at all. I really just watch it to look forward to Malcolm's character. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna celebrate.
But they all work well together. You know, Forrest Whitaker is a master, right?
Oh yeah, you talking about the character itself, the actors.
Yeah.
Playing. Oh yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker has played everything. You know, he's about as diverse as you can be. You know. You know what I mean? So I from an acting standpoint, he's exceptional. You know, he's Fred, but you know who's really good? His daughter. I like his daughter's role. Her poise, too, yeah. Her poise is exceptional. Her poise,
and that chick who plays his wife is so fine. She was in that Baywatch movie, huh?
Oh, I didn't even know that, but I haven't followed her career. This is the first time I think I've paid attention to her.
But Fred, you a bellwether, Fred. You know, me and you discussed Bernard Hopkins, and then everybody started discussing Bernard Hopkins. Remember that? Oh,
I remember. Yeah, you sided with Bernard, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Fred. Where do you think this is going, bro? I mean, obviously, this fight is not going to do well financially. At least not as well as it would if
It's not going to do well
was there,
financially
right?
at all. It just lost. It lost 50% of. It lost at least 50% of the income it would have brought in. For sure.
And I'm gonna tell you, I feel sorry for Pac. You know, Pac, he struggled with financial problems for years, and Pac just gonna have to take what he can get. And I just feel sorry for Pac because Pac did everything he was supposed to do. And this is not to blame Earl or Al because we really don't know what the facts are 100%. But I think Pac is the one who gets screwed the most in this. What do you think?
On the surface, because he has to fight. I mean, the person who gets screwed the most is the people that put up the money for the fight. That's who gets screwed the most. So I would say PBC and his investors out of Vegas and whoever else invested in the fight. But on the surface, in terms of the fans, sure, Pacquiao gets screwed, and that's the. I mean, it happens, and it definitely took the wind out of my sails. I don't blame Earl. I'm just mad I'm not getting the fight. I'm just I'm just flattened out. You know what I mean? And that's just my perspective on it. I don't even think I don't think I'm going to another fight for a long time. Be honest with you.
And see, that's what I'm talking about, Fred. The last point
I don't want to plan around another fight ever again. The Wilder fight got canceled. The Spence fight got canceled. I don't want to plan around it because I got live moving bodies in my house that I have to plan accordingly, and it takes money for me to leave the house for 3 days, and
exactly.
It's back-to-back fights. I rather put it into my art. I'm being honest. Like,
I hear you, Fred. And the last point I want to make is that it's devastating to the black economy because black people got hit really hard by COVID, and now we got to deal with this shit. Okay, you got us excited about going to a fight. I know so many people who shelled out thousands of dollars. Now, me, I'm in Vegas. They always call it me. I'm already here. But there's a lot of people who shelled out thousands of dollars, man, for this shit, and boom, just blows up in their face. And so we're getting hit hard. The black economy is really getting hit hard by these cancellations. And I think that's the most devastating part about that.
Sure. I mean,
anyway, Fred.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna open up the floor to somebody else.
Thank
man.
you.
I just wanted to address Kyle and them. I ain't mad at them brothers, man. Just don't be mad at me. Shit. I'm just reporting on the news. I ain't making it. You know what I mean? Anyway, peace to the shut up. I'm out.
Appreciate you, man. And it's DB's birthday tomorrow because my grandfather's birthday is Tuesday. So
happy birthday, DB.
Yeah, so we'll do it like that.
I'm gonna send him a salad. They got a salad place out here. You can toss your own. You know what I mean?
Stupid, man. Stupid.
Out, man.
All right, peace.
I'm out.
Peace.
Right.
Peace. So yeah, man. So the fight, I had to plan for it, man, and like y'all, you know what I mean? It just left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm not mad at no fighter, but the amount of money that I lost preparing for that fight and money I can't get back, it's So it takes weeks for me to plan to leave for 3 days to go to Vegas. It does. It literally does, paying to get work done. So I ain't got no responsibilities on my properties. I got to have it done and little things like that. And, adjusting my schedule and then it gets taken from it, so I'm just kind of exasperated. What's up, man? You ain't called in a minute, man, but we see you. What's up?
Yo, what it do, Fred? What it do?
How you doing?
Man, feeling good, man. Man, first off, man, rest in peace to the 7-year-old girl, and hopefully that the 6-year-old pulls through. It's like
what happened? What happened?
Man, some punk motherfucker, some wannabe hard motherfucker killed a little girl out here in Chicago just happened.
Huh?
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
Oh man. Oh, that's no. It's a gangbanger?
Man, some motherfucker tried to shoot. I don't know, man. They saying a little girl got shot, man. A little girl died.
A drive-by?
Yeah.
Oh man. I got you in a second, Black Entertainment. Are you serious?
Yeah, but that happens on the regular.
On a regular?
Yeah, sadly.
I saw something the other day that it just broke my heart, man. It was the Don't cry, Fred. It was a 2-year-old kid recovering from 2 gunshot wounds to the stomach area. And I said, these niggas, you know what I mean? It's just disgusting, man. We got to stop celebrating these gangbangers putting on these turkey drives and shit, man, and start celebrating these coaches. And man, we got to ostracize these dudes, man. We got to make these guys feel like, man. I mean, these gangbangers are the biggest coons ever, man. They walk around killing them, destroying people that look like them. You know what I mean? You just saw it. I didn't see it, but wow. But I did see that 2-year-old kid, that 2-year-old black kid. Thank God he or she's alive. But I only saw like 3 seconds of it, and I couldn't watch it no more because it was on my Instagram feed, and I just, yeah, man, it's it's heart-wrenching, man. It's definitely heart-wrenching, man. And that's why I don't really give credence to the gangbanger lifestyle. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm always forward with. I'm a cornball. Like I don't pretend to be a gangbanger. I don't pretend to be gangster. You know, the last time I was gangster, I think it was the 50 Cent album, right? I told y'all, but I mean, like, I just don't subscribe to that lifestyle. I think intelligence wins at the end of the day. I think masculinity ends at the end of the day. And I think we got to stop celebrating that prison lifestyle and that gang banging lifestyle and killing, hit them up, shoot them up, bang, bang, you know. And I'm actually working through that as a parent, you know what I mean? Holding myself accountable to the music that I play. And it's how you said, you got to reprogram yourself, you know. You really got to reprogram yourself, you know. And I'm on that journey now. Especially now I got 2 kids in the car every day for the next 13 years, 11 years now, 12 years now. I'm gonna have 2 kids in the car every morning for the next 12 years. So I really got to be cognizant of that, you know what I mean, and how I put my words together and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Go ahead, TB.
Yeah, for sure. And everything you said, man, is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But with the boxing, like, I mean, you really didn't miss something yesterday. It was boring. I mean, the Rigondeaux fight with, man, that was just a letdown, man. It was like a complete letdown. I was so eager for that fight, and just for it to just be like this, for Rigondeaux literally just to run around the ring, it was just disappointing.
Did he really run around the ring, or was he boxing and it got boring?
No, he was literally running around the ring. Like, they combined for, I think, like, both of them had like they thrown at least 200 punches and landed like less than 100, like less than like 26, if I remember correctly. The punch stats.
Oh man!
Letdown.
I mean, that means you got to put a lot of respect on Inoue's name now. He's the king of that 118 division. Him and Donaire comes to fight, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 91 punches landed. Jean Jejun said.
Yeah, but basically, I'll just recap the whole card. So Rasheed Warren, like, he knocked the dude down like 2 times in the first round. Then he knocked him out like he made him do like the stanky leg like in the second round. He knocked him out. And then the next fight, Gary Antonio Russell, like he threw like he tried to throw like a lead left hook, and then he missed, and all his momentum like hit he had headbutt dude in the face, and it was like over with in like 13. The fight was over in like 13 seconds. It was like a no decision.
I did see that. I man, that's awful.
Yeah. And then the Rigondeaux fight, just a complete letdown. Like, and they said Casemiro, he rehydrated up all the way up to 140 pounds.
He did.
Yeah.
He on that juice. He on that juicy juice. You know what I mean? He drinking that Gatorade. You know, he hydrated to, well, how did he lose the weight? You know, shucks. That makes you wonder how he lost the weight. Keep it real.
Yeah. I mean, you knew he was on that juice. He wasn't trying to bother test. That's why Donaire pulled out the fight.
Oh, he pulled. Yeah, I did hear about that with Inoue and not Inoue, but Donaire. I was following that at the beginning.
Yeah. But boxing, man, it's just been a letdown. Like I think it's like the boxing gods is punishing us, the fans, for what the WBA did last week.
or punishing them, and we accept it. I mean, there's hundreds of other channels we can watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like MMA. That's why MMA is taking over. Like it's they kicking boxing's ass by like a long shot.
Yeah, I wonder what the ratings are gonna do. How many people you think
I bet
watch
people turn that
Showtime?
shit off.
Because it was so
I bet people
competitive.
turn that shit off.
Because it was really
I know
competitive.
motherfuckers turn that shit off, and then they watched the Muhammad Ali's grandson knock dude out in the first round, and then the Franco Maloney trilogy fight.
Oh wow! How was that Maloney? What's called fight?
It was good. It was definitely the best fight on TV. Way
Really?
better than Casamayor and Rigondeaux.
Right.
I had both on. So
okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was for a WBA title. I saw that on my timeline, or I would have asked Bob about that. You know, he had a WBA title on the line this week. I wish I would have put two and two together, but I just wasn't into it, man. You know what I mean? So I definitely
it was on the line, but they was kind of shitting all over it though. They was kind of like throwing like subliminal shots, like kind of shitting all over it, like the secondary title. But
they were. At least they were talking about it, because I spent about 30 minutes watching interviews, seeing if anyone would talk about the WBA on the PBC card, and I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So did they talk about it on the air?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did? And what they say?
Basically they were saying it was just a whole bunch of basically they was talking about it, but they were saying like a lot of like white version type of professional, like slick way taught, basically shit on the belt.
Okay. Well, at least they made mention of it,
Yeah.
So,
but that's my fault, sir. I'm back in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Chris Mannix to talk about anything. Yeah, I'm glad he said something, because it's important, man. That corruption shouldn't have a place in boxing, man. And it took the wind out of a lot of people's sails, man. The people I went to the boxing event with, he was agitated by that as well, so it's challenging. What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Fight week for you.
I think Virgil and Terrence Crawford's gonna be a really good fight. I saw what Terrence Crawford did with Mean Machine. He knocked him out in the 9th, and Virgil knocked him out in the 8th. And not to say that's, I think they're just both good fighters. And I saw how I thought Mean Machine had scored a knockdown on Terrence early. I think the same thing for Virgil. So I think it'd be a good fight. I look forward to that fight. Today we had a little back to school thing in the community. We gave about 300 backpacks out. I teamed up with BB Casa, and they had got a grant. And if they didn't use that money, they would have had to, get rid of it. So we put something together real quick.
Oh,
that's 300 backpacks.
That's beautiful.
That was pretty cool today.
Nah, it was a good day, huh? It was fun, huh?
It was a good day, and it's gonna be a great week because I leave for Vegas Friday after I get off work, and then land in there about 9 o'clock, check in the hotel, and then I'm gonna see Ugas get his ass whooped. And
he is gonna get his ass whooped.
He's mad. He's mad because they took his belt and he got to fight for it and went it the right way. Teach Ugas that's how you win a belt, not by getting emailed to you.
Yeah. All my life I had to fight. Pacquiao gonna be darting in and out, but he gonna get tired though. Pacquiao get tired, and we'll see if Ugas can take advantage of it.
I think he trained he really pushed his body limits because he thought he was gonna go with Earl, and I wish Earl speedy recovery. I was disappointed at that, but I think it's gonna be a really good fight, and I'm looking forward to it. And who knows? But that's my call, friend. I appreciate you taking it.
Oh, thank you, man. Congratulations on you working in your community. That's beautiful.
Absolutely appreciate
all the time. So what we're doing next year with the backpack giveaway, I'm teaming up with y'all remember the lit lawyer? I'll tell you in a second. What up, 347? What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, Fred, man?
How you feel?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just wanted to say, bro, anybody saying Rigondeaux won that fight are clowns, bro. This guy's a bum. He ran the whole fight. He was literally, some points of the fight, he was literally running away, turning his back away and running, bro. Listen, man, if he wasn't like scared of Casemiro's power, then he wouldn't be running. But he was. He was scared. He knew that Casemiro could knock him out. And first of all, that's not boxing, bro. This guy literally on the computer box said he threw a punch every minute, bro. Every minute, man. This guy is a bum, bro. You know, we need to get him out of boxing, bro. Like, people, how can you like that style, bro? We are boxing fans. We like to see good fights. Nobody wants to see nobody running, bro. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. Virgil Ortiz, man, he's got a good performance. When he stopped Mean Machine, I think he actually put on a better performance than Crawford because Crawford, he did get dropped. It was a legitimate knockdown, I think. You know, Virgil Ortiz, he was dropped, but he came back, you know, and he dominated the fight. He dropped Egis like 3 times. You know, I think that's gonna be a great fight. You know, but man, Bud he's really not doing anything, man. Right now, you know, if that Porter fight doesn't happen, bro, you know, man, I think he needs to be stripped, bro. He is literally, man, like he's not he's just putting the welterweight division on the hold, bro. And for Errol Spence, he's a duck, bro. Man up, bro. You know, aka the lie, bro. It's duck season, bro. It's duck season, man. You know, Pacquiao would have destroyed him, bro. Made him look like he was in a car accident again.
I guess he ran out of minutes on his phone. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, I got to make sure that this stays in, and we good. Yeah. So, what up, 256? How you been?
What's up, Fred? How you doing, man?
I'm well. How you feeling? I'm well. How you doing?
I'm all right tonight, man. Trying to get over that bullshit fight I watched last night.
Oh, you
between
watched
Rigo
it?
and Casamaro. Yeah, I watched that bullshit, man. Right after I got off that exciting fight of Virgil Ortiz and Mean Machine. Hey, man, Virgil looked good last night, man. He actually started boxing for a change. Now, he still gets hit a lot, but so far his chin is held up, man. He's showing that he can take a shot because Kavaliauskas did drop him in that second round. I don't care what nobody say. That was a knockdown. It should have counted. But I like the way he responded. Now, it's crazy how people are saying he's ready for Bud now, but he still needs 5 years for Boots. Make it make sense. Man, I
haven't heard that, but yeah.
Yeah. You don't remember that when they said it's gonna take 5 years? I think it was Robert Garcia and his dad was saying it's gonna take 5 years for him Boots to fight.
Oh man, that means they really don't want to fight then.
Don't nobody want to fight Boots right now except the champions, but including your man Sean Porter, who said unless he's mandatory, he ain't fighting.
Sean said no way.
Yeah, Sean said no way, man. But God, man, what a letdown. But I tell you what, boxing is gonna get its comeuppance, man, because you know what's right around the corner, don't you? Football season. All these fights that didn't happen during the summer that should have happened for whatever reason, whether somebody got injured, somebody quote unquote got COVID, or 2 guys quote unquote got COVID, you know, or ticket sales wasn't right. Then you had these sham fights, and you know you got guys getting cheated out of wins and whatnot. That's all right. Football season about to fix all of that. That's why I'm real interested to see.
You're right.
But if Canelo and Caleb Plant actually happens in November, like they're saying it's going to happen, I'll be real interested to see them pay-per-view numbers, because if they play on the same night as Alabama LSU, ain't nobody watching that fight for it.
Oh yeah. That
if they play on they play at the same time. Texas plays, I don't know, Oklahoma or whoever they play. Ain't nobody watching that fight. Football season, then NBA will be back around that time too.
They'll plan
ain't nobody
accordingly.
Ain't nobody watching these fights, man.
I remember Wilder went head up with Alabama football when he fought Fury the first time. I'm not mistaken. I remember that.
That was after the SEC championship game.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
deep
after.
into December.
Yeah, that was
That
deep
was
in
deep.
this.
That was weeks after.
Yeah.
Did nothing happen? Well, nothing happening then. It was in that lull between the SEC championship and the national championship, whenever the playoffs was gonna start.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he caught a. They did some strategic scheduling at that point.
Mm.
But Shakur and Jamel Herring. My understanding, that fight's happening in Atlanta.
Yeah, I heard that. I haven't had confirmation though, but I saw like a picture.
Fred, I'm going.
You're gonna be going to a lot of fights.
If it's in Atlanta, I'm going, man. I like Shakur. I'm willing to support him. I'm willing to support that fight. If it's a fight I want to see, I'm willing to support it. What you're not gonna do is piss on me and tell me it's raining by giving me bullshit fights.
Right.
So, man, I'm excited for that fight. I really hope it happens. But like I was saying, man, boxing has got a day of reckoning coming because football, NFL is about to kick off. College is about to kick off. NBA is about to tip off.
I love college
during that time
too.
when all these fights are supposed to be happening. It's gonna be real interesting to see some of these numbers coming out.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what the numbers did last night because it was no recognizable name on the card and the fights weren't interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I know people changed the channel, So I'm very interested. That's
that Rigo and Casemiro fight didn't help anything, but I enjoyed the Virgil and Kavalauskas fight. I enjoyed that.
Watch that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that fight, man. That was a good scrap for when it lost for as long as it lasted. But it seems like Virgil is taking the next step in his career. Seems like he's maturing. His dad told him for once. One of the few times I actually watched the fights with the sound on, his dad told him, "What are you doing? Quit brawling with him." And he listened and got back on his jab and started jabbing him and setting up all his punches. He got hip to Kavalauskas' counter with that right hand, and he just quit getting hit with it.
Wait, Virgil Hunter's dad is his trainer?
He was in his corner last night because Robert Garcia was at the Maloney fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Virgil Sr. and Robert Garcia Jr. in his corner last night.
Oh, Peter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that his name, Peter?
P-I-T-A. P-I-T.
Okay. But yeah, that's who was in his corner last night. Yeah, his dad just brought him back after I think the second or third round. Like, what are you doing? Quit brawling with it. And him being a taller fighter, he got on that power jab and he couldn't miss with it. He kept him at bay. He saw that counter coming a mile away, and he was able to, throughout the fight, able to piece him up.
Right.
And I think around the 7th or 8th round, he dropped him 4 times within those 2 rounds.
Gotcha.
So. Yeah, man, I think he's taking the next step. I still don't think he's ready for Terrence Crawford. I think he needs to get in there with somebody like a Conor Benn or maybe a Jamal James or even a Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Ain't they both on Golden Boy?
Or Amir Khan,
I mean, everybody knocks out Amir Khan, man. So, including the win. So, I think Amir Khan's trying to dig up Kell Brook, man. So.
Oh yeah. But everyone has a schedule now, so that's good. Sean Porter's gonna fight Terrence Crawford. Keith Thurman is the only odd man out. Keith Thurman ain't getting no love from PBC or the fans, dog. This is crazy. Anyways. Yeah. So.
But see, this is what this is, man. This is karma knows everybody's address, as my grandma used to tell me. Karma knows everybody's address. When Keith Thurman was in the position, he wasn't giving nobody no fights. Now he's out of position. Nobody thinks about it. Nobody cares about it.
Right.
But yeah, that's my call, Fred, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm glad we not really diving into the WBA thing, man, because like I said, until Anthony Joshua, Jamel Charlo, Tank Davis, until them guys start dropping them belts and quit paying them that money.
Yeah.
Until we as fans quit watching fights that are carrying that WBA belt, they can suspend whoever they want to suspend. They can replace whoever they want to replace, but until we change the money, their infrastructure is not going to change. We're talking about an organization that's been around since 1921, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not surprised that they have racist tendencies, and I'm not surprised that she was racist. That is a 70-plus-year-old non-black woman. I am not surprised that she said something racist. Does it make it right? No, but I'm not surprised. We shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, man, that's my call, man. I'm back in the chat.
Appreciate you. Thanks, DJ.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. All right, what's up, H? Dana Jones, Rigo. Damn. Rigo 1, Donaire. Rigo 2 doesn't. 1 second. Let me get this. Rigo 2 doesn't sell like two Filipinos fighting each other in California, and that's the business of boxing, to make money. What's up? What's up, H?
What's good? What's good?
Always.
What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. We in the building. Let's get it. Yo, Fred, man, shout out to Virgil Ortiz, man. That boy looked sharp last night. 18 wins, 18 knockouts. He's the new golden boy in boxing. That boy the truth, Fred. I'm telling you, Virgil Ortiz. This kid he's a problem. He's a knockout artist, man. You like knockouts? Virgil Ortiz, 100% knockout percentage, the highest in boxing. You know what I mean? And Fred, Terrence Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. I can't wait for this matchup. Terrence Crawford, I heard he might fight Sean Porter next. You know, I think Terrence Crawford, #1 pound for pound, undisputed. Hey, this guy's the truth. Man, fuck Bomb Squad, man. What the fuck? Every time I come up on this motherfucker, you talking about this bitch-ass nigga Deontay Wilder, bro. He got his ass beat already, Fred. Jay Gibson, you need to listen. Your boy got his ass beat. Now make some more excuses. You know what I mean? Gay Jones, where you at, man? Where you at, man? You got knocked out by Julius Ndondo. Deontay Wilder, his whole team got knocked out, including his new trainer, Malik Scott. My bad. Deontay Wilder, you knocked out your own trainer. My bad, it was a fixed fight because you didn't land a punch. Y'all having fixed fights on PBC. You know what I mean? Talk about it, Fred. Talk about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Fred, you talk about 9 wives, like, I salute you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Elijah Muhammad, he lied to Malcolm X. He lied to the people. Deontay Wilder, yo bitch ass lied to the people, nigga. And you got to get exposed for this one. You got to. So he cheated me. He had something in the gloves. Nigga, stop crying. Nigga, you sound like a bitch right now, nigga. You sound like a real bitch right now. Come on, Deontay. You let Tyson Fury come to your country and you ain't going to do nothing about it? You ain't going to do shit about it? You acting like a real bitch right now. Hey, this nigga acting like a bitch. Come on, Fred. He had nothing to say.
Well, he did try and do something about it.
He a loud mouth. No, he ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, he talked all that shit and got his ass whooped in your own country. Till this day. Till nigga stop crying. Nigga, you sound like a bitch, nigga. Real talk. You didn't give a fuck about till this day when you threw Mark Breland under the bus, another black man, and you kept JDs. You talking about the gloves, but you won't say shit about the white man. You a whole ass nigga. Who you think you is, Elijah Muhammad? Who you think you gonna lie to me, nigga? Come on, Fred. Come on, man. And then, man, shout out to Earl Spence. I hope you get better, champion. I hope you get better. Shout out to my brother, Jay Isom. Keep your head up, Earl Spence. H Money riding with you. H Money riding with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
But, hey, Fred, but you remember how people was calling in, you know, I don't want to say no names, the boxing section, you know what I mean? I guess you was drunk, my nigga. You know what I mean? You was talking all that shit. Oh, niggas is faking COVID, lying and shit. You know what I mean? Making fun of this deadly disease, Deontay Wilder. You made fun of coronavirus. You made fun of Tyson Fury when he got sick. Millions of people dying. Now Earl Spence, you know, he get injured. Now people saying Earl Spence faked the injury, and that's some bullshit. They try to lie on Earl Spence. They lying on Tyson Fury. They lying on fighters. Come on, Fred. Come on now. That's all I got to say, man. You know what I mean? Terrence Crawford, #1 pound for pound. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. They robbed my brother Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, hey, that boy the truth. You brought him to the barbershop. Bring him back. Bring him back, Fred. Come on. Keyshawn the truth. From the same hometown as Pernell Whitaker, your favorite fighter. Come on, man. Keyshawn Davis, he gonna be a champion. Shout outs to Keyshawn. We in here, man. H Money. We out.
Peace. Hey, Black Entertainment, are you still in here? If you are, tell me in the chat if you're still in here, and we could take care of your pre-order. And but yeah, don't forget to subscribe to DB's channel. What number you at, DB? And click the link to watch 9 Wives. I appreciate someone who just ordered, and we'll do it like that. And something is where are we at with the show? Yeah, I was just flabbergasted that the media didn't go ham or haywire on the WBA stuff. You know, I was just very shocked that I didn't really hear no mention of it, you know. But when it's an inside job, it's an inside job. You know what I mean? Rod H Money rode the short bus for real. H Money. You know what I mean? 633, you close. 7 subs away. You stole 7 subs this morning. You too stole. All right, at least get them to 650 tonight, man. Can we get 17 people to subscribe to DB's channel? Get him to 650, man. His birthday is tomorrow. You know what I mean? That'll be awesome sauce. You know, and yeah, man, those kids got killed, man. I think we need to start being a little bit more aggressive on manhood conversations, DB. You know what I mean? Like unwavering type shit. You know what I mean? Like on my NWA, fuck the police type shit. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm aggressive with them in real life. I don't subscribe to, hey, I'm cool, nigga. Hey, ha 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 ha. Shake my hand like that. Nah, you shit. I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? But man, these young kids getting shot and killed, man. Like that kid in Florida, man, at that party. 2 or 3-year-old kid at a party, at a toddler's birthday party. Who thinks of shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, who really, Jay Gibson, who really thinks of shit like that? What's up, Deacon? Who really thinks of it? Hey, go ahead.
My bad. Salute to all the kings, man. Salute to you, Fred, DB, Reggie Orange, everybody. Man, I'm sitting back listening, and my ears just got cooked. My God. Just want to send a shout out to the big brother, man, the big homie, Deontay Wilder. You got a lot of love. You know, with love comes hate. So, yeah, you know, you're a man with tough skin. I know you can handle it. It ain't no problem. But I can't wait to see you get that vindication, not just for yourself, but for all of us. What a great day that's going to be. It's a great day. Great day. Yeah. So how you been doing, Fred?
Good. I didn't watch no boxing yesterday. I went to a concert instead. So I did that. I hung out with like 8 friends. We went to a concert.
What concert?
Her? Are you familiar with her?
Oh, yeah. Well, my son like her.
Yeah, she's dope. Yeah, she's dope. She plays every instrument.
Yeah, he like her. That's the first time I ever heard of her when he mentioned her. Yeah. Dope. Yeah, man. Just wanted to come on too also and clear the air to let everyone know. You know, brothers bump heads every now and then. We still got love for one another. That was the last conversation we had. It's all love, huh?
I'm not concerned about that. I'm a man.
Yeah. Right. It's all love, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to have conversations like that. Like you say, we're not going to always agree, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you was able to take that conversation and stretch it out a little further. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes conversation needs to be had. Sometimes it's going to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You know, and you know, if you're uncomfortable hearing some truths or whatever, then you know, I don't know. I mean, you was talking some good stuff after I got off the phone, which I actually agreed with a lot of what you were saying, because I didn't get a chance to delve in to what I was saying. But like I said, after I was listening to you, you began to make some more points. And again, you know, you was on point with some things that you were saying, but also some things that I hadn't said that I just want to let you know I ain't nothing but love, brother. You know what I mean?
I don't carry my emotions from show to show. I can't.
Right.
I'll be depressed and I'll lose my beard. I already lost my hair. I'll lose my beard if I carry my emotions from show to show.
Again, right. And it's not just for me and you. It's for the listening audience. You know, I don't want nobody to think that we beefing or.
No, I never thought that.
You know, not me and you. Just again. Right. Just again, you know, some people could take it that way, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, a conversation I had a couple weeks ago, like about how young people can look at and listen to how we respond to each other, right? How we handle conversations, right? You know, and it's sad, but it's true in most neighborhoods. A lot of us have been killed off of conversation, arguments. You know what I'm saying? You know. That's why I'm very careful when I'm doing things or getting into it with people about anything. I want to make sure that I'm putting my best foot forward to make sure it's all peace, all love. You know what I'm saying? Because young folks are watching us and they're taking their cues from us. This is how you're supposed to respond to, you know what I mean? So I be conscious of that.
Conflict resolution.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it is important for me to come back on the show tonight as well. You know, the show, this is what men do. We can have a heated debate about something. And guess what? We able to break bread and move to the next day and we just fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And again, think about the Locks and the group that they went up against, right? I love how controlled that situation was. And then the boys, after the battle, they came back and did a little powwow, if you will. Put the video out showing, hey man, ain't no beef, man. This is what we do, man. We know each other for 25 years. We brothers, man. We ain't. You have to do that because you never know who's listening or want to take it to the next level. And it's not like that. It made me thought about the young man that killed the young man about Nipsey Hussle's mural, right? I thought about Nipsey. I didn't think for 1 second that brother would want. He was trying to bring about peace. And he was trying to be a builder of men and community. He don't want y'all going out here killing folks in his name. I just don't believe that that's where his head was. And if they really want to show honor and respect to his name, try to finish what he was starting. I think that's the path that we need to take. When you got brothers like that, and then it's sad the way he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, after you shoot the man, you kick him. It seems like you kicked him. You know what I'm saying? It just was horrible, man. And then I just, you know, again, for a brother with that type of mindset and the power that he was putting out, man, that should be duplicated over and over again till we can get ourselves right. Be builders of men and community. That's why I was attracted to your show, because that's what you were saying from the beginning. You want to build community, right?
Amen.
And think about how the elders used to say, it takes a village, it takes a community to raise a child. That means we got to love on each other. Even when my parents went around, guess what? My neighbors became my parents. The lady across the street was my mother until my mother got home. You know, we got to get back to that, taking care of each other instead of tearing down each other and murdering each other and looking for anything to come out of a person's mouth that you don't like to take his life. We're not out here dying for real causes. We're out here dying for nothing. And I just pray to God that I could see a day that trend turns back around and get back to loving each other. So that's why I know you're a man, you're a strong man, your mind is strong, your heart is good, right? So I know that you're not going to carry no conversation, a heated conversation that you might not like it,
I
and
didn't
I
think it
might
was
not.
needed. I just think we disagreed. And
Right. But again,
that's it.
Right. But again, you never know who's listening that's looking, that's got a chip on his shoulder about nothing. I mean, it may sound crazy about what I'm talking about, but when we understand the community where we come from, people die every day about nothing. About nothing. I seen a man lose his life for 10 pennies. They shooting dice for change, 10 cents. And you take this man, emptied the gun on him, reloaded, stood there, reloaded the gun, and emptied it again. About 10 pennies. Man, it's crazy, man. We got to do better. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I just want to call in, man. Let's,
all love,
yeah,
love,
absolutely. I want the world to know I love my brother, and it'll never stop.
I would have called you. I didn't think it was serious. I just think
disagree. Right. That's it. You know what I mean? All right, man. I love y'all, bro.
Appreciate you, dog.
Right. Absolutely. One.
Yeah. Rigo, man, this was funny, dog, because the reason why it was, oh shit, I'm getting a shortage in my cord. The reason why it was funny is because he said he should be banned from televised boxing, man. That shit is hilarious. What's up, man? That shit is hilarious, man. He should be banned.
What's going on, Big Fred?
Was he that bad last night? For real?
I enjoyed it. I laughed the whole time.
Why did you laugh?
Because the dude just couldn't hit him, man. It was hella funny. The dude was swinging with everything he had. He did everything he could. And he just couldn't touch him. He couldn't cut the ring off. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't hit him. He could and every time he tried to do the tough guy shit, we go and jab him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I enjoyed that shit, dog. The thing is, people are ridiculous. You know what I mean? Me and DJ was having this conversation earlier, and I said, listen, y'all gotta just enjoy boxing. If the motherfucker, y'all can't get mad at the person that plays defense. Y'all gotta get mad at the person that plays offense. He the offensive fighter. He don't want to throw a million punches. People get mad at Floyd. Oh, Floyd is boring. Well, shit. We knew that already.
Was he literally running around the ring, dog? I ain't never heard consistent. Hey, Kyle, I ain't never heard it consistently. Everybody said he was running, like he was literally running in the ring.
Dude, he used the ring. He just used the ring. But see, this is what I don't understand about people. They act like that's something new. They act like, oh man, he's gonna bang. He's gonna be on the inside. Y'all never seen him do this shit, dog.
Dog, this is hilarious, man.
Hey, Fred, he sold y'all a dream for one fight. Fred, he sold him a dream for one fight. One fight, he sold him a dream. And now all of a sudden they thought that's how he was gonna fight forever. Dude, I never thought he was gonna get in there and just start banging with niggas. I never thought that. What I saw, what I knew I was gonna see yesterday. Now, if dude could have just cut the ring off, maybe we would have saw a good fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at the defensive fighter for always fighting, doing defense. Now, could he have let his hands go a little bit more? Absolutely. Did I really care? I had a good time watching it, man. I was laughing at the guy because he couldn't hit him. And he started like getting dirty, started like grabbing him and shit. So it was funny to me.
Oh yeah. Marky Dan, man. What's up, man? I appreciate you always supporting, man. Thank you. I love slick boxing. Floyd is my favorite fighter, but what Rigo did was disgraceful. That man must have ran in the ring. Like, I ain't never heard it like this before. You know how when they say a fighter ran was because he couldn't get hit, but they literally saying I heard a report. Wait, I heard a reporter ask, excuse me, I'm not wait, but excuse me. Let me add this for you guys. Okay, thank you. He said a reporter asked the Filipino fighter, how are your legs? And I'm like, he must have really been moving, man. You know, he must have really been moving. But go ahead, feel free. Go ahead.
Yeah, Fred, if you ain't doing nothing tonight, you know it's Sunday, so you know we're gonna recap it.
Okay.
Listen, I enjoyed that shit, man. I knew what I was gonna get from him. Like everybody, I don't know what everybody expected to get from the guy, man.
Oh man.
Hey, for me, it was a great night of boxing. The Franco fight did not disappoint.
Really, that was a good fight.
Great fight. It was great. I like the card. I like the card. I even watched the card that was in Atlanta that the Boxing Voice was putting on. That was
I would have loved to see that card because I would have loved to listen to them commentate.
No, shit was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining. I bet it was entertaining because it was just raw commentary, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Another one of your ideas that was stolen, but we ain't gonna talk about that because you should have patented. You should have did it first. Waited too damn long.
Yeah,
hey,
cool.
The funniest thing is there's a hurricane coming, and guess what the name of the hurricane is called? Hurricane Fred.
It is for real. It's coming up. It's coming to Miami. It's coming to Florida.
Hey, the world must knew you had started some shit.
Hey, I'm about to be. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Fred is about to be disrespectful on everybody. Everybody. Oh man, Fred about to be. I'm just done with boxing, dog. Boxing just literally last week just. Dog, I'm about to go in. Yeah.
Listen,
anyways, go ahead.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Shout out to my boy Boxing Real. Shout out to my boy Rasheem Jefferson, right? Mm-hmm. We had a conversation one time. We was talking about boxing and shit. He was like, man, he said, you got your heart in this shit too much, man. Just be entertained. Just watch what's coming. Don't worry about
man. Good point.
Just watch what's coming. Don't get all, I want this fight to fight this guy. I want this guy to just watch what's in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy what you got. So everybody that thought Rigo was going to turn into Arturo Gotti.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, Fred. But everybody thought that he was gonna be Arturo Gotti. Y'all got what y'all deserved last night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always see this is the same people. Fred, see what I'm saying? Boxing fans are so fickle. You know, these were the same fans that said Devin Haney shouldn't have just did his style the whole fight, right? Remember that? When it was like, oh, he shouldn't even have went on the inside. He should just kept doing what he was doing. He should just kept outboxing him. But when Rigo outboxing motherfucker, oh, he's a disgrace. Dude, come on, give me a break. This tick is crazy.
Oh man, hey, I gotta see that. Listen, I gotta see at least one round of that shit.
Tonight, live on the boxing section, we will revisit that fight.
Is it on YouTube yet?
Oh, come on, man. They put that on there immediately.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know, so, I watch at least one round of it.
You know how back in the day they used to make you wait for a movie that everybody wanted to see?
Yeah.
So they was like straight to DVD. That fight was straight to DVD. You didn't have to wait no weeks or nothing. That's your Mel Charlo and Castaño fight. Still ain't on YouTube. So you already know you can kind of gauge how people talk about it. Yeah, but hey, listen, man. If y'all want to do anything else, man, that's your fault. Hey, shout out to my dog Jarvis Johnson. Pulled up on me, man. You know what I'm saying? His daughter going to school like right down the street from
where?
Yeah.
Oh, good, beautiful. I'm glad his daughter's going. That's beautiful. I just like the picture.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to the barbershop, man. Listen, the barbershop has connected more people than Christian Mingle. Pause. All right, if you can say it like that. I'm just saying, like, as far as like friendship and shit.
Ain't that the truth?
Like, I'm telling you, like, I've met more people through YouTube than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a brotherhood, man. This is a for sure brotherhood, man.
Right.
And you doing a hell of a job, man. You're doing a hell of a job.
You're doing a hell of a job. Sure.
Man, I'm just following suit. Now, if you can, stop ruffling feathers on my behalf, that'd be nice.
What?
If you can stop ruffling feathers on my behalf, that'd be
nice. Yeah. Hey, the whole camp. But look what happened. Tank owes $40,000 now to a car company. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy, dog. I'll post it. Do you want to comment on that at all?
Listen, man.
This is insane.
How does that happen? Like, what do they do? Are they loaning him cars? Like, what's going on?
Oh yeah. But here's how dumb this shit is, though. Here's how stupid. This is how stupid when I say stupid, like how DB imitates what's the guy's name? Tank Davis. Stupid. This is how stupid this is. This is how stupid this is. Don't Floyd own every car in the car lot? Give the man a car while he's in Vegas, man. I saw Coach Calvin Ford driving Floyd's Bentley. Give the man a car. Why are you spending $40,000 on a rental?
That's a rental car?
All-Star Cars. Let's Google it.
Yeah, man. Please don't let that be. If that's a rental car place, I'm walking off.
Google it. See what it is. All-Star Cars in Las Vegas. Let's see what it is. It's an exotic car rental. Lamborghini, $699 for 24 hours. I ain't lying. I'm gonna share it. This is ridiculous. Why are you renting a car that your promoter has? You know why? To keep that nigga in debt. That's why. Keep him needing something. See, when I try and put G-Wagon, $699 for 24 hours. See, when I try and make sense of these dudes, I try. Y'all saw me. If it's fake news, it's fake news. You know what I mean? But we'll see. He obviously gonna pay the bill and say it was fake news, and that's fair, you know. But
Fred, come on, man. Maybe I'm just a broke ass nigga because I can't understand this type of shit. You know, maybe like my one of my old instructors used to tell us, that's humble you talking. Maybe that's because, you know what I mean, I ain't rich or something. I just can't fathom renting a car for that much fucking money for nothing. Like,
yeah, renting or leasing. Yeah, maybe he did that. Maybe he leased it for the camp. That's probably what it did. He probably went in there and leased it for a camp. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. For a camp, man. I'm gonna get me a little minivan, and I'd rather invest in a driver than a car. You know what I mean?
That's
keep
crazy.
it a buck. But you know, I'm 43 and practical. You know, so.
I think it's, you know, keeping up with the Joneses, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy to me, man. $695, dog, for a day.
Yeah, that's
nigga. I was tripping up for $500 for the weekend. Remember? Shit.
Yeah, that is.
These folks.
Yeah, I mean, but something is funny there because I saw on, like, I'll say it again. I saw on the All Access, Coach Calvin Ford was driving a Bentley, so I'm assuming that was Floyd's Bentley, right?
Or he probably, or Tank probably rented that for him too. That's why they owe 40,000 maybe. What you think?
But I have this theory about Tank. They compare him to what's the guy? Mike Tyson, because they want him to be dumb like Mike Tyson, you know, as it pertains to money, you know, and when you intake that persona, you actually live it, you know, like Adrian the Problem Broner. You know what I mean? So it's what is Adrian Broner?
Now I got a question for you, Fred.
Please.
Do you think Al Heyman is doing right by him? Do you think that Al Heyman has his money put up, or do you think Al Heyman is just kind of, you know, doing
We'll find out. We'll find out. I can't speak on it, and I can't speak on what I don't know. But if you're saying what I think what I know is I saw Tank go on PBC and brag about having $1.8 million in jewelry. And I wanted to drive up to the Fox studio and be like, what are you doing? Why are we celebrating that shit? $1.8 million in jewelry? You know what I mean? Whew. Whew. I was like, God damn, that's like I think my house is probably worth like 1.8 or somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. This dude has my house on his neck and wrists, and I'm like, God damn. Like, But like I said, I'm an older man. I would only spend $1 million for dirt. That's just who I am at this point in my life. And I think he really needs some financial consultation. You know what I mean? Like, and you guys know I was speaking directly to Tank for the fight. I used every number that I had on him, you know, and none of them worked. And but because you can see it. You can see him going to where he's going. You get what I'm saying? It's not because it's the I just got rich. It's the professional athletes. I just got rich starter kit and moves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the big car, get the beautiful girl, get the internet girl. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. So
I think he finally out of that phase as far as the females. I think he got something solid now. So
well, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Because
hopefully,
I think Tank is a special kid.
So October 23rd.
What's that? Oh yeah, you going to Atlanta?
Are you going to Atlanta? Is the question.
Hell no, I'm not going to no more fight. I'm telling you, man. The amount of money I lost for the Wilder and Spence fight, no, man. I'm serious. Like I'm not preparing for no fights, man. I can't. You know. You got babysitters preparing their day. They getting $200 a day to watch Lincoln, and you get what I'm saying. Like that's, and I still got to pay them. You know what I mean? Because they prepared their life. Nah, I'm cool. Like I'm not doing it. Nah, I'm cool. I'm not doing it. So I'm not preparing for no fight. If I go to a fight, it will be Saturday. Drive up Saturday. Getting on a plane and going to a fight? No. Nah, ain't happening.
Man, I got. You know, I that fight right there. I know some of the. I know the homies going. So I'm gonna have so much goddamn. I'm gonna be able to get so much content.
Oh yeah, you're going to the fight this weekend, right?
I'm thinking close. Yeah. Listen, I'm like my little brother. He going out there, yeah. So I'm like, I might sleep on a nigga couch. So I'm like, if I could save some dough, if I could sleep on a nigga couch in his room, I might do it. I'm just because it's like I'll have some great content. You know, Doran Price, shout out to my dog. Steven Torres, Frank Martin's gonna be there, of course. So
Darwin Price is fighting on this card.
He's supposed to be because now he's supposed to be a replacement. Okay. Hopefully. No, I just had him on the show the other day.
I missed that.
Yeah. You should go back. You can't really miss something that's on YouTube. Okay. Get your ass back. Go ahead and check it out. But yeah, man, I shot him out on his birthday and shit. We posted it.
Today's his birthday.
Yeah. We talked today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I got this new show, man. I'm gonna tell you about the DMs. So I gotta get a name for it, man. That's the only thing. Mm-hmm. I just gotta get a name for it, but I'm pulling up, chopping it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta be innovative. So I'm constantly thinking of shit, but I gotta come up with a name for it. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. If I get a name for it, I'll be straight. Hey, now I got a question. Last question, and I'm out of here. How much of a song can you play for your intro without getting a YouTube strike? I gotta ask you that because I need to figure that out.
Play with it, and that's what I did. I don't know what the seconds is, but this is about as far as it can go. No, this one right here.
By any means
necessary. Block for me, black.
This one.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This is a real nigga celebration.
Was it 4 seconds? 5 seconds, somewhere in there? Yeah. So that's the longest you can go.
Yeah, because you're not from Oakland, Bay Area, right? And I'm going city to city, state to state. So it's one of the greatest songs in Bay Area history. You know what I'm saying? You probably know it. You know, Be Legit. That I'm in your city. If y'all from the Bay Area, y'all know this song. I'm in your city. So I'm going city to city, state to state, going to different boxing gyms and shit. So I want to use that song as my intro, but I'm trying to figure out if I get a strike or not.
Change the speed of it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ask a nigga that done got a strike before. Reg, you know what I'm saying? Reg might know. Shit, they send him all type of letters and shit.
I used to be the same way. I was on. I was on. Shit, I was close to getting this channel going. You know what I mean? A couple times. So
the live joint or the other one?
The main page, the main channel. Yeah.
So man. All right, Fred, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep your foot in these niggas' necks, man, and keep connecting the community, man. You're doing a hell of a job, man. Every night you come through, you, DB, and Patty Dean, y'all got a hell of a team, man. And hey, listen, the only person I don't have on my team is Patty Dean. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, man. Two out of 3 ain't.
You got to get on your show. You got to have her come on your show and interview.
Listen, man, I can't afford all that right now, Fred. You know what I'm saying? I'm still when I get to that 1,000 mark.
So I'm cheap.
Huh?
I'm cheap then.
Yeah.
So why don't we do a couple of interviews then and get you to 1,000? Did I boost your subscriptions?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you always do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, have me on that next week. This week is a hard week for me because this is my first time I got to drop 2 kids off. So I got.
Hey, listen, I'm so excited. Next week,
hey,
bro, my kid, she start kindergarten next week, bro. I'm so juiced, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like so excited, and she's hella excited, man. Fatherhood, goddamn it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hella excited, bro.
I'm with it.
Be able to drop her off and shit, pick her up, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, man. Oh my god, I can't wait, bro. That shit gonna be epic. I can't wait, though. I be seeing how you be with your kids, dropping off and shit, getting donuts and shit. Man, I can't wait.
Love it.
The school is right across the street from the crib, so getting donuts is kind of going out the way, but I'm doing it anyway, bro.
No, have fun with your kids, man.
Yeah, man, that shit's exciting, bro. But she don't get with you, Fred.
Peace. Thank you. Pound for pound, we all took an L watching that fight last night. Champion Hart, where you at, big homie? I'll take a call. Are you good? You good? All right, he coming. Yeah, but all right, he ready. Champion Hart, Champion Hart about to give you that he said we all took an L watching that fight last night. Did you watch it?
Talking about the Rigo fight?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I was watching a track meet.
Wasn't that? No.
Bro, it was that bad, man.
Can't be that bad, man.
Yeah, man. I had to turn that shit off, man. I couldn't believe it. But the thing is that that kid that he was fighting, man, that was his fault. You know what I'm saying? He should have been able to cut that ring off and he should have, been able to stop Rigo from all that damn running. I was like, man, what the fuck? It was that bad. It was that bad. Man. What we talking about tonight?
Whatever. I don't know what we talking about. We definitely not on topic. So
right. Man, I want to speak on that Tyson Fury Wilder. Man, I really think he's gonna back out. I was watching a interview that what's the brother in Thailand?
Dante.
Yeah. I was watching Dante's channel, and he had a video on there, and it was an interview that Fury's father had done. And he was saying that they really did not want this fight, and that now that he's back in, where is he? Back in England or whatever, London or whatever. Now that he's back there, he feels that he can talk to him on some things. He says because Deontay is not that game plan they used on the second fight. That's not gonna work. They're gonna do something totally different. Because Wilder is ready. The thing is that I feel that the situation with his daughter, is going to be his way out. And anybody that speaks against that is going to be, is going to be labeled as a monster, insensitive, the whole 9 yards with that. So that's going to be his way out because they really don't want that fight to begin with.
Buddy in the Ghetto said, "You know how Tony Harrison run around the ring after he get a KO? That was Rigo last night." Man, y'all put extras out. I'm gonna watch a piece of this fight, man. Just think of it,
man. Yeah, man, it was terrible, man. It was terrible, big time. You know what? I think that kid. Did you watch the Virgil fight?
I didn't watch no fights last night.
Oh, you didn't watch any fight? Okay. I think that kid, man, he's gonna be a problem. You know, there's some things he needs to work on. I know he said he wants the Crawford fight, but he kind of get hit too much. He did get rocked, you know, a few times fighting Green Machine, but you know, he came back and he took the kid out, man. And was it 9th round, I think? So yeah, I think he's gonna be a problem. You know, like I said, he's got some things to work on. I don't think he's quite ready for Crawford, but I would say give him you know, maybe another year, maybe if you know, if maybe a couple more fights, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be a good fight if that fight happens between him and Crawford. What else is to talk about?
Maloney and somebody fought on ESPN. I didn't watch that.
No. Oh yeah, Reggie, man, he had a good interview with
Kendo.
Kendo, yeah, man, he's got a organization in Chicago, man. Next time I'm in the shot, I'm gonna go check him out.
No,
that was a real good interview with Reggie.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Kendo, such a nice guy.
Yeah, real cool dude, man. You know, his kids and everything was playing in the in the car while he was trying to talk to Reggie. Man, I tell you, the Trill had a show that had me rolling, almost crashed my truck. Listening to him, man. It was the show was, I think they did it a couple of days ago. And they were talking about real fighters and movie fighters.
Okay.
And they were comparing, you know, the real fighters, who's a real fighter, and you know, in the movie Van Damme, Seagal, Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Danny Yen. Oh man, that shit was funny. Michael J. White.
I know 78 likes karate, right? So I know
right. Yeah, man, 78 is a big karate fan. And so they were talking about that. Then they started talking about Power Rangers. This shit was funny, man.
Power Rangers? That's funny. Yeah. I've never watched Power Rangers ever in my life. That's funny.
Oh, man. I was dying, man. They had me rolling, man. They had me rolling.
Yeah. I'm sure with them three personalities together, I'm sure.
Right. Salute
it has to be entertaining. It has to be.
Yeah. Salute to the Trill. They got some good content, man, and they definitely, you know what they're talking about. It's on point, man. You know, but you know what? I still need to holler at you, man. You said you knew some animators. Is that right?
Yeah, I gotta find his number. Let me see if I can get it right now.
Okay, I want to chop it up with you. You know about that.
Yeah, let's see if I have his number.
Okay,
I have one. He did a Dennis Rodman movie.
Okay.
Yep, I have it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call you, man. We'll chop it up on that.
I'm gonna send it to you right now in the private chat.
You send it to me?
Oh, I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you.
Yeah. Just text it to me. That's no problem. Yeah, just text it to me.
For sure. Okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, man. I thought I had time to go change the oil on my truck, but Kyle finally hung up.
That's funny.
Hey, man, salute, to all my brothers and sisters in the chat, man. And I'm gonna holler at you, brother.
Appreciate you.
All right, now.
I just sent it to you. Yeah, I just sent it.
Cool. All right, brother.
Sure. Later. Yeah. Peace, King. He said, I was about that. Thought I had time to change my Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. So, yeah, hey. I guess so. Oh, man. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle just be talking. You know what I mean? Hey, Kyle didn't have his lights on, by the way. Everything okay, Kyle? Or is it too hot in the house? I was in dark before the show came on. I was just laying in darkness too, because lights are expensive and it was hot. So I had to. Oh man. So, but yeah, man. I don't know what else happened, but that is funny how y'all saying Rigo ran, man. I ain't never had it like this before, because when you get when the consensus is saying he ran, he must have ran. He must have did a lot of running. You know what I mean? Damn, he did a lot of running, DB. If everybody's saying the man ran, the man ran. I didn't see it though. Oh man, I was just so disgusted with boxing this week, man. When you think about it in its totality, man, that poor kid, Michael Fox, and no one supported him. Like, no one of substance supported that kid, and it was on a black man's card, and it was it took everything out of me, man. And I'm working towards not having expectations. I'm working towards that right now. No expectations. So whatever. But in the meantime, between time, that motherfucker Keith Thurman must be in the doghouse. Keith Thurman must have did something wrong. Because how do you call out everybody on the PBC roster and don't get a fight? He called out a 126 guy, 130 guy. Tank Davis. I mean, it's getting so bad for him. He calling out Tank Davis. Then he say he'll go up to 134 and fight Charlo. And last week he never knew who Ennis was. Now he want to fight. And man, it's just damn. Ortiz versus Thurman. That shit, man. It's just, I don't feel sorry for him at all. He did it to himself. And if you think about it now, I was having this conversation with a how was the crowd last night for Rigo? Was it empty, or was it just a good, like loud, rambunctious, predominantly Latino? Because it was a Latino card, right? No, Gary Antonio Russell was on the card. How was the crowd? Was it empty last night? Because it seems like that the StubHub Center, Dignity Health Center, people aren't going to those fights. They was booing. It seemed like people weren't going to those fights. It was empty, dog. So the Mexican fan base ain't showing up. Half empty, and everyone was booing. Half empty, so it's about 5,000 people there. It was half full, mostly Asians in the crowd. Okay, good. It is because I think it seats about 9,000. 9,500. Let me see. We got the answers right here. Dignity. Capacity. No, not that part. Not the main stadium. The main stadium is 27,000. But the other one, Dignity Health Park, features an 8,000. It's an 8,000 person. So it's 8,000 people in the tennis stadium and 27,000 in the soccer set. So 8,000 capacity without the rafters at the top. So how many people would y'all say were there last night? If capacity's 2,500? Get the hell out of here. 1/3? So they didn't make no money yesterday. They just got the 200. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The worst attendance I've ever seen in my life was Sean Porter and Ugas. About 2K. Okay, about 2K. So that's kind of sporadic, Oh man. Oh, the Latinos didn't show up last night. They didn't show up and support Rigo. They were watching. From the reports, y'all saying Virgil had a good night, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy for the kid, you know. Yeah, they went to Texas. That fight was in Texas. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, why not? May as well smash the like button. 2,000 people, so it's 25% capacity. So that means it was about 25% giveaways. So that means about 1,000 people paid, and 500 were guests of the guests, and about 500 giveaways. So, but they probably sold about 1,000 tickets last night, and that's not good. So that means LA ain't getting no more boxing. LA not gonna get no boxing for a while, you know what I mean? But I think they had to use that arena because of COVID, you know, so they can get capacity. So I think that may be the reason why. And but I mean, but if you're in the LA area, at least you had that option, you know, at least you had the option to go to the fights. But you're gonna have to find a market that supports fights. You know, I think that I don't have the answer for it. Maybe you move it to Vegas, or maybe just go on the road and just do normal fights now, you know, and stop moving it. So that means Stevie Fulton may not be here in Los Angeles. Stevie Fulton may be it's going to be in Texas or in LA for sure. But that fight not going to sell out here neither. Ain't nobody going to be there, but it's a good fight though. I think that's not the best fight at 122. I think the best fight is Bobby McCoy's fighter and Stevie Fulton. So hopefully we get that fight next on September 11th. I hear that's shaping up to be a really good card. Stevie Fulton versus Figueroa, and you have Roman versus, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but the black kid that's athletic, looks really good. Oh, Rolly was there, and Reynoso. That's cool. That would have been cool. DB could have interviewed because DB is bilingual. That would have been dope, you know. But boxing is just a piece of shit. What's up, DB? You want to holler? How many fights you watch last night, DB? Let me open up the phone lines. Yeah, I got these. Monster stops. Yeah, for Casemiro in 6. Monster's a bad man. After this call, D. Oh, we hung up. So if I can holler at me, DB. And now we got to start putting some. But I've always thought Monster was a good fighter. You know what I mean? I've always thought. Reese Salim, thank you. I always thought he's not. He just bears the brunt of like disgruntled black fight fans because black fighters don't get the respect that they deserve. So whenever you get a fighter that's non-black and it's not that popular, you know. But I definitely think he's a top 10 fighter. I think Inoue is bad. I think Inoue can fight his ass off, and it's just bad. It's just bad he doesn't know English, you know. What up? And it's just bad.
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up?
Chilling.
Hey.
I was talking about that the boxing show yesterday. Chris Mannix shit all over the WBA.
I'm glad. What'd he say?
He said that I guess one of the fights that Golden Boy had is like, you know, they were like that, you know, this is one of the bouts that is one of those treasures that he said that boxers shouldn't even fight for that belt. They should keep their sanctioning fees and not pay it. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about I guess that the WBA's got like a total of 43 champions
and 17 weight classes, right?
In 17 weight classes, they got 43 champions, and the other like all the organizations combined, they got 54. So you're talking about the WBC, IBF, and WBO combined, they have 54 champions. And the WBA got 43. So I was like, damn, that's a shitload of sanctioning fees. Mm-hmm. And he was talking a lot of shit about him. Like,
I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Somebody needs to. If I was on TV, I would have too. Fuck, man. The WBA is just a horseradish.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit. And then you know, Top Rank lost another belt yesterday. It was a WBA, but he still lost it to Golden Boy. He's retain it. They couldn't take it away from Franco.
Okay. Oh, Franco's a Golden Boy fighter. Okay.
Yeah, Franco's a Golden Boy fighter, and they were supposed to get that title back. I guess he lost that one, and that Virgil Ortiz fight was the real deal. That was a good fight.
I heard it was a good
That
fight.
was a good fight. Yeah, that was a good fight, man. That kid's got a. I mean, that he was reckless in the first round, second round, and then his dad, told him some instruction. He stick with that jab. Usually these youngsters, they don't stick with the jab, and that's the money punch. That's the money punch for a lot of these fighters. And man, he knocked him down with the jab, which was I mean, Mean Machine got he's pretty damn good, and he got knocked down by a jab from Virgil. So I thought that was pretty crazy. But the kid got some talent, man. The kid got talent. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I just hate that people always be saying, you got a year, before you start fighting this fighter, another fighter. Hey, man, if the guy wants to fight, let him fight. We talking shit about people don't want to fight anybody. This guy wants to fight somebody, so hey, let him fight. I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it. Just like Haney says, I want to fight him. He fights him. I mean, if it could happen, right? Most of the time, it doesn't. But yeah, but it was. I mean, I couldn't watch the Rigo fight. I turned it off. I was like, what? I stick to watching baseball. But
wow.
Yeah, man. I was watching. I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, I was already watching my boxing. It was as it is. But yeah, that's it. That's it, Francis. That's my call. Wanted to wish DB a happy birthday.
Yeah, it's DB's birthday tomorrow. That's dope.
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna be celebrating with your. I know your grandpa's on the same day as mine on the 17th. So we're definitely.
Your birthday's the 17th?
Yeah. So yeah.
That's my grandfather's birthday. That's great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So but keep doing what you're doing, man. God bless. Love the show like always.
Oh, thank you, dog. Thank you.
Man, and yeah, we'll be listening in the chat. Take care.
Appreciate you.
You got it, man. Take it easy.
DB, you in here? What's up?
What's good, Fred?
How you feel?
Man, it's late. I'm tired. And tomorrow's Monday. So, you know how Mondays are. So I'm looking forward to some BS in the morning. I think I had this conversation with somebody a couple of days ago, or sometime during the weekend. I can't remember when. I can't remember who. But the WBA, not they suspended that woman and talk about investigations or some other kind of crap. They ain't saying nothing about the other judges, to my knowledge. I haven't been following it very, very closely, but from my knowledge, they didn't say nothing about the other judges who their scores wasn't as wide, but it was still wrong. But they're gonna vacate the title in order to have another fight, and that's and the young brother should sue, because that is strictly for their own personal revenue. If I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong, Fred, but couldn't they have independent judges look at that fight and overturn that fight, not make it a no contest, but rescore the fight? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And that's what he should be demanding.
Yeah. So that young brother needs to start some litigation, and ASAP. He should not have to fight this dude again. Why was there a member of the sanctioning body in the guy's corner? That's not neutral. That's not, a non-biased fight. And then you got a known You're not going to tell me that they didn't know that this woman was already a racist, and that the executive, her husband, more than likely over 80%, 85% chance shares the same views, and he's an executive in the WBA. So if you are a black fighter and you have to fight a Latino fighter for a WBA belt, unless you have a big push behind you, like a big promotion behind you or something like that, somebody who actually can move some things, you at the mercy of these individuals. You can go in there and if you get anything short of a knockout, matter of fact, this goes back, you know what I'm saying? This is why I don't believe, what's his name, Rocky Marciano. This is why I don't believe that he was completely undefeated. Because this reminds me back of those times back then where if you were a black fighter, you put in a situation where if you don't go in there and mollywop this dude and actually leave him to the point where he can't get up, if it goes to the scorecards, you will not win. So, I mean, you know, I say there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new, man. They're doing the same thing. They've been doing this since the 1800s. They even got worse when Jack Johnson broke the barrier. Well, actually, Jack Johnson wasn't the first champion. I mean, there was smaller weight champions, but the heavyweights, you know, title, that's something different. But even still, man, they're doing the same thing. The same thing. But this time, it's not black and white. It's well, some of those Latinos think they're white, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, he should not have to fight that guy again. He should sue to not have to fight him again. He should sue them to make them do the right thing. They don't deserve no more money. They don't deserve no more sanctioning fees for that particular fight. And everything else needs to be analyzed of what they've done in the past, because they obviously this the one time everybody has got up in arms. But you can't tell me anything happened before. But it's not as blatant. If you got caught once, you've done it before. But time's winding up, brother. September 4th is coming. Everybody in the DMV, if you ain't got them doing Labor Day, shoot down to the Eastern Shore. Matter of fact, I don't care who you are. You're gonna be really missing out if you're not here to see this. It's gonna be a viral moment. You'll end up seeing it on the internet all over the place, and pictures of the mural on everybody's Facebook wall, people that weren't even there, and internationally, and this and the other. So hey, you might as well just be there, and you'll probably see the concert performances and all that stuff. I mean, if you're from DC or from the DMV, you know who D Floyd is from Rare Essence. We got him booked. That's the main band. And we got Teddy, Mr. Alfie was Teddy Pendergrass's keyboardist from 1975 up until the day he died. He's performing a song that he did for Juneteenth. We got Ebony Strings, two sisters that are concert violinists. If you know anything about the history of Frederick Douglass, you know that he was a self-taught violinist, and he taught his grandson how to play the violin, who went on to become a concert violinist. So you can't do a proper ceremony for Frederick Douglass and you don't have violins. And we got African soul transfer and libations and all that stuff. So we about to scare some white folk, but we about to celebrate as black folk. So if you can make it, September 4th, 11 a.m., Ottawa Park, Ottawa Avenue, and then 3:30 we go down to the Hill community, oldest African American community in the United States, for the actual ribbon cutting of the mural. Appreciate you, Fred.
All the time, man. Anytime, too.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Coming back in for what you need.
Oh yeah, man. Let me say this real quick, man, because I'm getting ready to lay it down. So I want to say this real quick. Salute to my brother Terrence Bailey with the Frederick Douglass unveiling. That's on point, man. I wish I could make that. That's in Philadelphia, right?
It's gonna be in the DMV area.
Oh, the DMV. Okay, yeah. Salute to that brother, man. That's what's up. But no, I wanted to say this, man. Deacon was speaking on this earlier, and I wanted to say that learning how to de-escalate situations is very important, man. I don't know if you know, but I'm a certified dispute resolution. I used to handle cases in court, from real estate to divorce, she won't let me see the dog, all that kind of stuff, because the thing is that, judges, they have so many cases, so they don't want to be bothered with stuff like, she won't let me see the dog, or, there was one young lady, man, it was a sister. You got to be biased. You can't really say stuff straight out, but she had bought a house, but she falsified her information. And she had spent, once she got in the house, she spent all this money redecorating the bathroom. Well, once the real estate company found out, they wanted the house back. And she didn't want to move. So when I went in on the case, I was explaining to us, the sister, I said, in so many words without saying, because you got to do it. You can't just come straight out and say it. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, I was like telling her that basically, you got to take the loss and move. They're not going to prosecute you. The money that you redecorated redid the bathroom with or whatever, you got to take that loss and keep it moving. I had to say that in so many words without actually saying that. So matter of fact, I really don't know what happened to that case, because we were never able to bring it to an agreement. They had to go back in front of the judge. But what I'm saying is, you have to learn how to de-escalate, situation. Like on here, when we disagree, it's one thing to be disrespectful, it's another thing to disagree. I don't like when brothers are being disrespectful to one another, because we can disagree. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. Everybody's going to feel a certain way. The thing is that being able to de-escalate, a problem, an argument, like Reggie said, I think Reggie said in the chat, a lot of cats have lost their lives over stupid arguments. When you learn how to de-escalate stuff like that, man, you can still keep your manhood intact, not be considered a punk or whatever the case may be, but knowing how to de-escalate, the situation before it gets to, out of hand. And we need to learn that, man. But I just wanted to put that out there.
No, thank you.
Yeah, most definitely, brother. Are you working on the guests? Have you talked to PD, Patty, about any of the guests?
Yeah. We working on September now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we got Coach Cam in here.
Okay, cool.
That was a reschedule. So yeah, we're working on it.
Cool. Okay. I'm sure, brother. Much love to you, man.
All the time, dog.
All right, man.
Peace. Yeah. DB, you in here, man? Where you at, DB? Get off the grill. I ain't spoke to you in a couple of days. Where you on you you smoking some pineapples and some portobello mushrooms and whatever you doing. Take a break. Oh man. So this week is fight week. And you already know Manny Pacquiao is gonna win. Y'all know Manny Pacquiao winning this fight. You already know that. Ain't no need to act brand new. Manny Pacquiao has to win this fight. Just for the in hopes of they able to make these fights. So what's up, Terry Smoot? Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Dre's Finest gonna support Terrence Bailey. That's dope, man. Please support him. And so Manny Pacquiao is gonna win, and they got to convince him to come back to America. And maybe he'll come back after his presidential run. I don't know when that election is, but yeah, it's we'll celebrate DB's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, Ugas got to knock him out, but we ain't seen Ugas do that. Well, he knocked down Porter. I thought that was a clear knockdown. If Ugas got robbed, and the reason why I say robbed is because I thought that was a knockdown. And that would have flipped the scorecards. It was a close fight, so it was no robbery. I thought Sean Porter won the fight live, but when I rewatched it, I had Ugas winning. So it's still for rabbits, yeah. All these vegans, rabbits, yeah. That was the least amount of crowd I think I've ever seen at a boxing event. In terms of big fights, it was nobody there. It was cold though too. I'll admit it was cold, but Tank sold out a show in 50-degree weather as well. So, but yeah, Sean boxed the whole fight, and he pulled it out and got the payday against Errol Spence, which was a hell of a fight. I thought Sean Porter versus Errol Spence was a fun fight. Rock'em sock'em robots. It was fun. Sean gave everything he possibly could in that fight, man. He just came up a little bit short every round, but that speaks to the greatness of Errol Spence. Hopefully Errol Spence makes a comeback, man. You know, hopefully he has no complications. Hopefully it heals the way they cut it or the way they fixed it. You know, because sometimes you can get those infections and it don't heal right, and I don't know. You know, so hopefully that bodes well for him, and he does good. Because I'm definitely rooting for the kid to come back. You know, you don't want people to lose their purpose over an injury, something like that, man. You want them to fulfill it, and hopefully he gets the opportunity to do that in his career, because he's 31, 32. You know, I had an epiphany. Well, epiphany means it's going to come true. I had a thought that no PBC A-level fighter will fight again this year. I don't think Tank Davis is going to fight again this year. I don't think the Charlos are going to fight again this year. It's just what I believe, because I'm looking at and you say, why, Fred? I'm just looking at the money. And the reason why I look at the money, because I'm looking at the cards that they put on regular Fox TV. They're not paying to have a Caleb Plant make $1 million on Fox. They're not paying for Jamal Charlo or Keith Thurman fought on Fox. They're not paying for Sean Porter to fight on Fox because they don't want to pay that ticket. So they have guys like Michael Coffey fighting, and the guy who fought last week. They got David Morrell fighting the main event. Then they have, who was the main event last week? Who was the main event for the Mikhail Fox card? Because I had to catch up on the card. You guys remember, I didn't watch it live. Fred, you heard Al talking to Paramount? No, I haven't heard that. I mean, whatever can get the fights that the fans want, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Shit, that's all I care. Whatever we can do to get these fights. Who was the main event last week? I know Tone Brown, no. So I don't think they got the revenue to I don't think they have the revenue to put like these fights back on. You know, because you got to take into imagine now Castano price don't went up. Charlo's price don't went up because the fight is in demand. So now you got to pay a little bit more. I know Castano's going to want more money and he deserves it. You know, I mean, I think most boxing fans and pundits believe he won the fight. I would say it was probably like 65-35 that said Charlo won. Is that fair to say? 65-35? And only God knows what's going to happen on ESPN. But I want to see Joe Smith versus. They spoke of that fight, but I really want to see Joe Smith versus Better Bedev. I want to see that Rock'em Sock'em Robot fight. I'm interested in Jamel Herring versus Shakur Stevenson, and I'm interested in Inoue stepping up in competition. He's gotten 2 layups. He's gotten a few layups since the Nonito Donaire fight, but now I think I'm ready for him to step up. And I have no idea. Yeah, a draw or a win. Yeah, I would say 70-30 between draw and win for Castano and a win for Charlo. Because I think we did a show that Sunday, and I think most people thought that Castano had won the fight. And yeah. So what else? So I don't think we're really gonna get the fights we want. We just gotta hope that these fights are competitive. The Fox fight was the main event, Castano and Charlo. No, I know that. What was Oh, the Fox fight was the main event? Hell no. That was the co-main event. Who was the main event last week on the Michael Fox card? No one remembers, right? And the week before, because I actually went by the stadium, was Michael Coffey. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be real. I don't know where PBC's gonna get the money to put on these fights. We'll see. Or not less. I don't know. When does the year win? Oh, was Collazo? Was that last week? Collazo? The Fox fight was the main event, Barbara? Thank you. Okay. I stand corrected. I wouldn't think that would have been the main event. Damn, Collazo fight got. Oh, it was Collazo and Stankonia. You know what I mean? Stankonia, Outcast. Stankonia. It was him. It was him and Collazo. That's what it was. And that's not an expensive fight. So I don't know how we're going to get Charlo on Fox. I don't know how we're going to get Keith Thurman on Fox. I don't know how we're going to get Sean Porter on Fox if they last 3 Fox cards don't even add up to $1 million. You get what I'm saying? So it's just interesting to see it. So interesting to see it play out. Not unless they want to put it on pay-per-view, but we'll see. Like, I don't think Jared Hurd is going to fight again this year, maybe. But I think Jared Hurd might have taken a step back in his career. Yeah. I think Jared Hurd might have taken a step back. I think this is the 30th day for Sean. I think this Sunday will make 30 days with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. But then I'll think they'll give him that 10 days. They'll give him that 10 days to redo the fights. Hopefully we'll have something by September 1st, by Labor Day, by Terrence Bailey event. Hopefully we'll have something for that Sean Porter. But something is fishy about this fight, man. Something is leading me to believe that fight ain't going to happen. Because we ain't heard nothing about that fight. We ain't heard an ounce of negotiations. Bob was just basically like, I could tell that him and Bob wasn't talk. I mean, him and Al wasn't talking because there was no energy thrown at Al's name. You know how Bob throws energy out. When I asked him that question, it was just so aloof. It was like as a matter of fact. So I don't know how well they're doing with those negotiations. But I do want to see that Joe Smith better be that fight. I want to see that shit. Somebody knows gonna get broken. For real, somebody knows gonna get broken in that fight, so and that's where we're at. And I don't know what's going on with DB. You just tuned in, Phantom Brawler? Well, we about to tune out in a couple minutes. What I mean? And salute to all the kids, man, going back to school, man. Salute to all the parents, man, dropping your kids off and pick them up. This was actually the day that I've been looking forward to from an artistic perspective. This will be the first time in 7 years I get my whole day back. Kennedy goes for a full day, Lincoln goes for a full day. So I'm definitely gonna be real succinct in my craft. I'm gonna get back to songwriting and stuff like that, and I'm definitely gonna get these films out. So my next film is coming out February 1st, and so we're just gonna keep on pumping them out, keep on pumping them out, keep on pumping them out, and we're gonna do it like that. And so for the next 5 years, I think I can knock out 10 films. I really think I can knock out 10 films in 5 years. So we'll see how that plays out. And that's it, man. But shout out to all the kids, man. Yeah, I saw Money in the Ghetto. I'm gonna tell y'all my story. Lincoln's first day of school last September, 2 Septembers ago. Whenever it was, whenever the kids went back to school, right? I'm thinking Lincoln is gonna cry. He's gonna come back to me and say, "Daddy, I love you, and I don't want to go." And I'm gonna have to walk him into school, and I'm gonna have to convince him. You know that scene that you see in the movies. I thought that was gonna happen with me and Lincoln. Man, I was like, Lincoln, have a great day at school, man. That little kid just waved and kept on going. I was like, well, what happened to the crying moment? I thought I was gonna have to console you and say, no, don't go, and you're gonna give me that ugly cry. Lincoln has never given me that ugly cry, so I'm kind of I was disappointed, and I did feel empty though. I did feel empty when I started taking Lincoln to school, because Lincoln has been my partner since he was born, and now he goes to school full time. So that was interesting. That was definitely interesting. When the snot comes out, Champion Heart, and you know what I mean? Man, he was like, peace, deuces. Yeah, he loves school, man. He got baby girl in daycare. My oldest that's beautiful, DJ. So quiet during the day. Man, I've never had a quiet house during the day. I've always had a kid in the house. So this is gonna be interesting. You ready to call in, DB? We're waiting on you. And so this is gonna be interesting, man. And I'm really gonna get to work. I'm gonna get to work. Yeah. I'm gonna bust my ass, especially this first year. I'm gonna do a writing session tomorrow when I come back from the gym, and just start working. Just stay in this. Not you, man. I need DB to call. Not you. I need DB to call us so we can get out of here. And so I'm definitely excited about this project. And the film was in a film festival this weekend, so maybe we won it, maybe we didn't. I have no idea, but at least we were in it. So maybe I'll get some news on that tomorrow, as it pertains to that. So yeah, that's where we're at. And DB, call in so we can get out of here. We've been waiting on you since 10:30. How to make a video on you know what? I just might do it piece by piece though, because it's work, man. Dude, the amount of work it takes to make a movie, shit. Sheesh. Man. What up?
Bro, what up?
How you feel, man?
Man, cool. How does this sound? This is a new phone, so this is my first time.
Oh, this new phone. Yeah, we definitely can tell though.
Is it clear? More clear than another one?
I mean, clear, yes, but it's just a new voice. We could tell it's a new phone.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. Yeah, how did you enjoy the Her concert?
Man,
that shit was dope, right? I was there too.
You should have hit me.
I didn't know you were there. No, I was the day before you.
Oh, you went Friday. Yeah. It was.
I seen that you went there, man. She surprised me, man. I knew she was cool. I had Janae Aiko and Tinashe and a couple of them. I had these chicks like all in the same pot, but she started showing out, man. She did things I don't know she could do. First, I seen her on the guitar. I seen her doing that before, but then when I seen her on the keys too,
the drums.
Say it again.
The drums.
Yeah, and then when she got on the drums, she was really showing out. I'm like, look at her. Yeah. And her voice was consistent. You know what I'm saying? Even when she was playing instruments, she wasn't breaking. I was like, this chick is talented, man. And damn, she only 24 years old. That shit blew me away too. I'm like, this chick got a bright future. You know what I'm saying? As long as she stay consistent with putting out music, if she disappeared for several years, somebody else might come along and snatch her spot. But yeah, she blew me away, man. She did a lot of covers though. I didn't realize she was paying respect, paying homage to.
Yeah, she did.
But I was like, damn, are these songs on her? I don't know if those songs are on her album or if she was just paying a little homage to these.
I don't know her new album, so I can't speak on that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It was and it was a gang of women there.
Oh, you
Shit.
knew that though. We knew that.
Shit, man, you couldn't go get a bottle of water without them women being everywhere, man. Yeah, crazy, but sure did enjoy it, man. And now we back to the real world, man. School start, full-time daddy duties now, extra 2 hours waking up early now, non-optional.
Non-optional, right?
Non-optional, yeah. You know, back to the breakfast in the morning, playing Chef Boyardee, and
yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
that's me.
The whole 9.5 yards.
I'm actually prepped my kitchen. I got the smoothie cups right here. Hey, it's funny. They put in a breakfast order today. I'm like, what do y'all want for breakfast? Because we ain't changing it tomorrow. No, what do you want? Because daddy got to come down at 6:30. You know what I mean? And get it done. You know. So.
Oh, you good. You asked shit.
Well, it's only two options, man. Toast or a muffin, man, and a smoothie. Yeah, it's only two options with daddy. You know, they don't get daddy like they get mommy like that, but not daddy. You know, mommy make pancakes and French toast. You ain't doing nah, daddy ain't doing all that. Daddy will show up and have lunch with you though, you know.
Y'all want me to barbecue this piece of kale or y'all want me to boil it? What y'all want?
Facts.
I'm only putting 2 ingredients on there.
Facts.
You want pepper and what? Yeah. Picasso Fool, he said, throw that new phone at the salesperson who sold it to you. Troy said she's more talented than them. Yeah, she is. You know, I think Janae Aiko still has a different kind of appeal. Just something different about Janae Aiko. She got a certain type of appeal.
Yeah.
But in terms of like talent, though, because I haven't seen, Janae in concert before, so
I think
unless you pull up, unless you pull up some instruments like that and start playing, she different. You can tell her family put money into her musically, at like as a youngster.
Right. No, for sure. And Terrence Bailey has this is the flyer for it, so you guys can have it. It's Labor Day weekend, 11 to 4, September 4th, 2021. Man, make sure you guys go check it out, please, in the DMV area. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Matter of fact, all them chicks from Cali. Yeah, she from Vallejo. Janae Aiko from down here, South Central, Slauson Side, Crenshaw.
Yeah, right there, right behind Simply Wholesome.
Yeah. There's another R&B singer. I can't think of this chick name too.
The dude.
You said the dude?
Yeah. He was in that group B2K, Amarion. Right?
Oh, no, you are right. No, I was talking about, but all of those girls, they're not even neo soul, like just the young R&B chicks. There's another one too, another one from here in Cali, and then another one from up there in the Bay. And I can't think of their names right now, but yeah, Cali producing them.
Right.
Yeah, but the B2K, Omarion and Marcus Houston, all of them, all LA kiddos. Yeah, very fun. Reggie said everybody was at her concert. Yeah, it was cracking, Reggie. It was definitely going down.
Isn't that a beautiful place to watch a concert, though?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots.
Man, I was just mesmerized. I ain't been there in over a year. The last time I was there, I can't remember, but it's been a while. And I was just so happy. I was so happy.
Yeah, I think I've been to 5 concerts in like 5 weeks. Like every Friday, basically, I been to another one.
You've been moving. You've been moving and shaking.
Yeah, shaking and moving, man. Yeah, I love it. I love the live music. That gives me a different appreciation for artists.
Me too. I love live music. Love it.
Yeah, you can see them perform live and still getting down. Man. Okay, Troy said Doja Cat from there too. There it is. Kalani, there it is. Cam Kalani, that's what I was thinking about.
She from here?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, we producing them, man. We producing them.
however the hell you spell it. She said, yeah. So yeah, she spelled it a little different, but yeah, that's it, man. I know it is 11 o'clock, man, after. So like Fred said, man, we're gonna bounce, rock, skate, and get out of here early, man. Happy birthday to young Nip the Great. Had to go by the Marathon store, man, and slide through that whole neighborhood, man. Shit, from 59th.
I know it was jam packed over there today.
So in the morning it was, but then when I went back, slid back by in the afternoon, it wasn't. It was so many. Charlie Popo was over there.
Oh
so
yeah,
thick.
oh yeah, they protect the alley and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they had it. Yeah, Johnny Law was out there, super thick. Motorcycles, Jeeps. So I had seen horses and shit. Yeah, they was over there, super thick. And I was trying to figure out why, and then I just remembered that the dude that was crossing Nip out on live, and then his homie got shot and all of that.
Yeah.
So, to keep the bullshit and that negative element away, have a bunch of people out there, and like Tom Brown said, idiots come through with babies around and shit. So, the only times when they are useful, I guess, keeping that element of crime away for a moment. But yeah, happy birthday to young Nipsey.
Yeah, for sure.
And, and then your boy up next in a couple hours. Yeah, I think
54 minutes. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'll say happy birthday now. Happy birthday.
Yeah. I take it. Appreciate you. But yeah, let me get some love to the fam bam in here, man. And we're gonna bounce rock, man, get some rest, and yeah, for everybody, shit. Even if y'all not the person to take the kids to school tomorrow, shit, everybody jump up early tomorrow, man. Call the kids and say have a good day in school. Give them a little granola bar or something, man.
Granola bar for sure.
We different. All right, let's see here, man. King Asia Master made it official and put the king in the front. See my cousin SSC's and slid in. Yeah, man, young Nip. Pop a top for him one time. OG Eastside 313, Dave Jack in the building. J.A., what up with you, family? Yeah, the messenger 215. He said, happy Earth Day. Appreciate you, family. All day. President Jafar in the building. He said, yep, Daniel Caesar is my cousin. Oh, word?
Well, get him in the barbershop. We need him. Hook that up.
Are y'all Canadian, President Jafar?
His voice is immaculate.
Yeah, man, my little brother loved listening to him.
Yeah, his tiny desk is dope as hell. His tiny desk is man, he's leaning against the piano. He's just leaning against the piano or something, just singing. Damn. Yeah, that motherfucker. Hello.
Yeah, big champion heart in the building. What's up, E? Big chop, unbiased boxing in the building. My bro Tom Brown from Oakland, the Chi-Town in the building. Mark Wunderlich in here. SLC up and out. Utah stand up. On the mic with the OG Terrence Bailey Sr. Man, y'all support the brother. Victor Granillo in the building. Feliz cumpleaños, compa. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Exactly. Cam Markham in the building. Salute to my brother Cam, President Jafar, Picasso.
Mac Miller's
Boy Hamilton in the building. Let me see. OG Unk in the building. Dre Finest. Appreciate you. Yeah. Boxing conversations with Reggie Owens. Had to go to the concert, Reg. It was cracking, man. If you go 2 or 3 fellas going there, yeah, y'all gonna come away feeling real good about yourself. Who else? Let me see. Hotep Shalom back in action with us, man. He's unblocked and unblemished. D. Hodges, salute to Boston. Let's see. Welsh, man. Deion Washington. He said, dang, what time me out? You know how I go, Deion. Some people be crazy, man. Sometimes it's an accident or...
Is your cash out working? Because they're going to want to hit you tomorrow.
Shit, it's gonna be on deck. Shit, we're gonna clear that shit out somehow.
All right, we'll fix it.
Yeah, a baby girl gonna have hers on deck. Like, man, people just sending me.
Okay, well, we'll have hers. That way I can hit you for July too. Yeah, so perfect. All right, cool.
Right on. Marky Dan 123. Salute to you, Joe Ferguson. He said, make a how-to video on making films. Oh, that's for Fred. So, did you see that earlier?
Yes, I did.
Joe to make a how-to video on making. Okay.
Yeah, because y'all don't have to Cash App birthday. Y'all just, I mean, y'all don't have to just send it straight to DB and he'll talk about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate you, champion heart. Happy, my brother DB, love and respect, bro.
B-E-B, yes, indeed. Phantom Brother in here. What's up, Phantom Brother? And let's see, I think I got everybody. Andrea Jefferson, Terry Smoot Jr. What up, Terry Smoot? Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome to the show.
Man, where's Bryce been, dog? What the hell is going on with Bryce? He got on punishment or what?
Shit, football season came around. His ass had to do them 2 days, 3 days. He probably tired of shit by this time of night.
Facts. He tired. We miss Bryce. See? Yeah.
Yeah. J.A. Dixon, appreciate you, man. Bay Area Bro 925. He said her, H-E-R, her was on the Today Show singing when she was 10 years old. She hella grown. Oh, she was hella grown. Yeah. SF66 said Bryce grounded. S. Riddle 45. Yeah. Dimitri Cowan. What up, Dimitri? He says South Carolina in here. Yeah. S. Riddle 45. He says salute to the chat. Salute Fred DB. And can't forget the Queen PPD. Yeah, man. So it's time to hang it up. Detroit, BC. He said happy birthday. Appreciate you, man. Jaquan in the building. Salute. Yeah. So let's wrap it up, man. And for some of y'all, catch y'all at cows, but shit, I'm already feeling older. I'm finna lay it all the way down, man. So let's bounce, rock, skate. Love you, Brody.
Love you too, man. Happy birthday.
Right on.
Oh, that sounded terrible, but I got you though. Hey, and
you know what? I lost my voice at the concert.
Oh yeah, that's what it's been the last couple of weeks when I asked you what you've been doing, because you went to a fight last week, then you went here this
I
week.
went to one last night too, by the way.
What fight you go to?
It was at Commerce too.
Oh yeah. Dope. I'm about to start going to them commerce cards, man. And what else? Yeah. Hey, do you watch the Tiny Desk series?
Love those.
Oh man, we're gonna have to do a top 5 Tiny Desks, man. Y'all, but that Mac Miller has so much pain in his eyes. He died a month later after that, man. I see a lot of Adrian Broner in Mac Miller. I see a lot of Adrian Broner in him. Yeah, I was telling, because we always do a Tiny Desk concert after we watch boxing, and we always play Mac Miller. We always play Anthony Hamilton, Daniel Caesar, you know what I mean, Chica, you know, it just goes on and on, you know. What's up, people? Hernandez. Do yourself a favor, man, and go submerge yourself in your Tiny Desk series. Oh man, you're gonna have so much fun. That was some fun, and it's only 15 minutes. BJ Chicago Kids is dope. Anthony Hamilton. Oh man. Yeah, Mac Miller got the most though. He got like 50 million views or something because he passed away, obviously. But that shit, Cameron. I like that song. The second to last song after he played with Cat. What's his name? Thundercat. After the song with Thundercat. I like dancing to the Thundercat song, but after that, he has a song, man. Oh man, that shit brings tears to your eyes. So much pain in that song. Turn to be the greatest, yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season, indigenous to the grind. Erykah Badu's is good, yeah. Erykah Badu's. Chica's is dope too. Chika. Go watch Chica on Tiny Desk. Oh, Tiny Desk is the shit, dog. Go watch Mac Miller's Tiny Desk. It's dope. I was like, hell no, I don't want to see it because I wasn't a big Mac Miller fan. Man. That shit can go. Oh, Toby. Go watch Toby's Tiny Desk. Oh, man. He shut it all the way down. All the way down. You know what I mean? Shut it down. And Giveon got a Tiny Desk too. It's on location though. Last time, y'all. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's always what you do. Hey, hey. I love y'all, man.
Shout out to Rob G. I see Rob G. This is in the building, man. This is my personal statement. I just put the link in there. Go and talk about some Nipsey, man. Play a Nipsey song before you go to sleep, man. And we're going to take y'all in less than 24 hours.
Love y'all, man. Happy birthday, Nip. Happy birthday, Nip. DB tomorrow. My grandfather on Tuesday. Pretty cool. Let's go. Appreciate you, big homie.
By the way, Marcus Garvey's birthday is too.
Yeah, facts. Peace. Peace, gang. Yeah. Peace, gang. Love y'all, man. Mañana.